Alright, just another quick video here. Remember I was talking about the radiator and the fan shroud and making up a fan shroud, making sure it's completely covered, get maximum air through it. Well, went ahead and got a nice piece of aluminum diamond plate and cut this all out on the plasma cutter back there. And the way this is set up is you need, if you have two fans, you need 4 installation kits, because you're going to use one just for the support. So if you look underneath there, you'll see a spring. There's another spring that's in there, because what's going to happen is you're going to put that fan on there like that, and then you're going to put these other kits on here, and that's going to keep it from crashing into the radiator, those springs, and give it a little bit of give back and forth, so when it comes on and off, that way it doesn't rub holes in your tubes. But that's what we're doing right now. Just set you somewhere here. And these little installation kits, they're like, I don't know, around here they're like, depending on what brand, they're like 6 to 12 bucks. You know. I've seen people do this with regular old zip ties. Just buy a kit. These, like I said, I'm going to be using those. We're only going to use part of this kit. We're going to use all this stuff here. First thing is just kind of go around and push all those plugs out. Being a little bit of a bear. There it is. You know, this whole fan thing is just something I learned over the years. You want to be about an inch off the radiator. Because you not only want volume of air, you want velocity too. Because believe it or not, it will help. Push that down. You see it? Nice little preload on that. And it doesn't matter which company you buy these kits from. Like I said, I'm mixing and matching them. They're all pretty much the same. Ooh, come off there. There it comes. Yeah, and some are harder than others. Okay. Now, let's give it a haircut. There you go. Now I will take this little gasket I made out of a 5/8 heater hose. You can make a lot of this stuff. You don't really need to buy it. You can see that you got about that inch and a quarter gap, and you got your springs that work. See that? See how it's set up? Now this will pull air from the complete surface of the tube and fin area. Like I said, this little gasket that I made, it's just 5/8 or 3/4 heater hose. Had some laying around from my other project. Just make a cut in it, slide it over your edges. That's all you got to do. Now, let's go up to this end. Yeah, I got that 2x4 in there because when they say that these little kits, you know, oh, it fits this and fits that and fits this and fits that. Yeah, well, it does fit width-wise. Height-wise, yeah, questionable. A little low if you ask me. We'll set that in there. Slide that over. Right there. Right there. And that there is right where that should sit. And then on the 2.2 fan shroud, all I did was just cut that off. You know, because you're not going to need it. And it's going to be in the way. So then just Yeah, it's a street rod, so I mean, you're gonna have to mess with stuff to get it to go in like you want. But you don't want it just flopping around. You want a good, nice, snug fit. That's that. Like I said, I'll probably come back on this and modify that corner just a little bit, and that other one, just so that'll sit down over top. But overall, it's not bad for just piecing this together real quick. And you're going to want that radiator right up next to these air dams, because you don't want the fans bringing air in from this way. You want all the air coming that way. I'm still debating about keeping the air conditioning. And I'm not even sure if I'm going to have to move this forward anyway, because I've not done one of these V8 S10 swaps before. This is the first one I'm doing, but I'm doing it with all the correct swap parts. You know, we done went and got that kit, as I explained in my other video, which this is everything in the kit right here, and then there's the headers. This is the Summit kit, just for if someone doesn't know. The motor mount kit, the Hamburg oil pan, and all that. So that's about it. That's in there. Like I said, I'm still going to play around with that some more, but I wanted just to show you how easy it was to make a fan shroud. And don't be afraid to friggin' try it, because it's not that hard. I mean, no, I got a plasma cutter too, but you know, a jigsaw with a metal blade, you can do the same thing. Just take your time, measure twice, cut once, and you should be good. You know that right there, that aluminum fan shroud, I've seen them anywhere from $60 to $129. You know, that was from another project. The 4x8 sheet was $100. So that in materials probably $10, 12, something like that, maybe. And all it cost me was a little bit of time, and I did it in one day. So you know, if some of this stuff, if you can manufacture it yourself and make it and fab it up, go ahead. I mean, that's the best way to do it. And the nice thing about it is, very few people have it. Some might have the same idea, but it's not, you know, everybody. So, well, that's the cooling module there. Let's see. Yeah, flipping Harley broke. So I was at the Harley dealer today and had to order the parts. It cost me, for those you don't know, $100 is a Harley Davidson. So it cost me 2 Harley Davidsons to get it fixed. $100, Harley Davidson, HD, gotta love it. Yeah, the ignition was shorting out in it, and my gauges was doing all this funky crap, and engine light coming on, and charge light coming on, going off, coming on, going off. You mess with it going down the road and it'll straighten out for a while, and then it'll start acting up. So just went down there and bought the parts. That's my toy. I like to get out on that and get away sometimes and run that all over town. But when I start on something else, I'll get another video going. I'm going to finish that dash up probably this week and get all the wires freaking put away and make sure everything works, and we'll do a walk around on that and go from there. But until then, subscribe, like, let me know what you think. Any ideas, let me know. Like I said before, I'll try it. What the hell? Why not? Yeah, my nephew wanted me to put this thing on YouTube, so give a shout out to Pete in Monroe County, Michigan. There you go. It's on there. So yeah, but give me a shout out, or any comments, questions, suggestions, ideas. And one other thing, I posted a video earlier of me and my boy out here shooting some firearms, and by no means was that intended about anything to do with the Las Vegas incident. I believe in the Second Amendment. I think everybody should own a gun. Automatic weapons, though, is a different story. I really don't think they have any place on American streets unless you really have a reason for one. Prior military, we're all trained in that stuff. And I don't know what was going through that guy's head, but just uncalled for. There has to be a reason for it, and already the media is screaming gun, 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 when it's not the guns. Let's get that out there, and just make sure that that's known. Okay, it's not the guns that is causing this problem. It's the person behind the guns. It's the one pulling the trigger. So, I can lay my gun down on the table and I can yell at it all day to jump up and go shoot somebody. It won't. It'll just lay there. Trust me, it will. Honestly. My personal opinion, hate me if you want, and I'm sure I'll get some comments about it, but you know what, get rid of HIPAA. Make it reportable if you're diagnosed with an issue, so that way it's searchable on a firearms database or a background check. No, that doesn't stop criminals from getting guns, and nothing will. I don't care how many pieces of legislation you put through. Nothing will stop an individual that wants to do something bad from doing it. Not in this day and age. It's just not going to happen. They're going to achieve their goal. It's not a matter of if, but when. I've learned that a long time ago, especially being in the military, and being involved with security force details, things of that nature, put it that way. And it was always taught